What's up everybody, Mr.Open here. Today I'm going to show you my way of doing Dharma East jump runs. Okay, before we start, what's the point of doing Dharma East jump runs? Want to get the guaranteed spawn, the tooth and more, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, rich thorium vein at the very end of the dungeon. Alright, let's quickly go over my gear that I'm currently wearing. I'm using tier 2 helmet, random reputation, I think it's AV reputation necklace. I'm using it just for the stamina to boost my HP pool a little bit. Wearing, you can see here, 6 out of a tier 1 set. It's nothing special, mainly just for the stamina and the intellect that it provides. Out of the Wild, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. And I'm also using of the Full Moon just for the extra stamina and intellect. Rocking with the Oni head ring, stamina, intellect, you can see. Forging Seal, stamina and intellect. Trinkets, Briar Reed, and Second Wind. So for my weapon, I'm having a Bear Song, because I don't have anything better. To be honest, you can get the BRD sword. That is actually a little bit better for the purpose of a jump run, because you can get some stamina, and right here, you can get some stamina, you can get some intellect, and also get some spell power out of it. It's pretty decent, to be honest, just for the jump run purpose. And I'm also using the Tinker's Shield. MP5 is actually nice to say for once for Paladin, just for the jump run purpose. And also the intellect and stamina. And I also have a +7 stamina enchant on it, which is nice. Okay, now let's go over my talent. I am running standard 30-21, aka Blessing of Sanctuary build. Holy Shock is not necessary here. If you have it, props to you, but when you're facing Elzine, might run into an issue that going really fast. I've been personally experienced with Holy Shock for like, I'll say at least 30 to 50 runs. It boosts your run for about 3 minutes faster, I'll say, around that mark. But yeah, it actually makes you go really fast. So yep, this is the talent build I'm running, standard 30-21 Blessing of Sanctuary build. Because for this run, this jump run, so to say, solo jump run, your bread and butter is exorcism. So you can see here with my Theorycraft add-on, it shows me my average damage on exorcism is actually 579. Right? So that's all about the preparations. Let's head into it. Alright, so most of the time I see people say, oh, wait for the trees, blah blah blah. I don't do that. I'll just pop a Blessing of Wisdom, have my aura on, and then just straight hop down to the rock. Heal myself to full with Divine Favor, Holy Light, and if you're skipping the tree, you will see this patrol pack that's always back over there. So you can just take this opportunity, walk right across the garden, and on our right, next to this pot, there's our first Dusty Tome spawn point, right here, right next to the pot. Very unlucky, we don't have it this run, so let's move forward. So just hop the wall here, go alone over here. Oh yeah, and also should start the timer. But to be honest, the timer doesn't really do anything here, because I am explaining stuff. So over here, you might encounter your first satyr. If you're in OK gear, I recommend that you kill them, because that's a potential Velcloth drop. I normally just do double light and then exorcism down. Very easy. If you ever feel dangerous, just pop a holy light, you'll be fine. They're not that hard to solo. Oh, also, slowing poison. Dispel that if you want, but sometimes I get lazy, so I just ignore that completely sometimes when I'm watching videos, so to say, on my second monitor. But yeah, as you can tell, if you're using double light, they're actually not that tough. No fell claw for us. Okay, so sometimes you'll see a second satyr right over here, but it depends on the timing and how long it takes you after, like, to get here after you zone into the dungeon. You'll see maximum 3 satyrs. Sometimes I only kill 1 satyr per run, and it's all depends on where they patrol to. So it's kind of weird. Like that guy, the first guy you see me kill there, if you just zone in like how I did it, he's always there. He's always like right at that gate. All right, now we just gonna walk past Hydra spawn. Oops, sorry for that. I'm just moving the mic. And also, sometimes you'll see 1 satyr and 2 satyr. There we go. We have both satyr outside of here, actually, this time. So this is the 3 satyr situation I'm talking about. Normally, the other guy you see over there, he's just going to patrol in that hallway. This guy here is the one sometimes you might see over there. I am assumed they are the same ones. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't recall in any instance I fight 4 satyrs. Maybe I had before. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe someone can correct me in the comment section. Right, so let's just kill this guy real quick. Launch him. No foul cloth. Alright, heal myself up here, and then, yep, kill this guy real quick. Okay, we got him down. Bandage up real quick. Let's move forward. Okay, so this is actually good. we have this 3 Satyr encounter. So now you should be able to walk confidently throughout the instance. You shouldn't be encountering any more Satyrs. Alright, now we come to the room of Zevrim, sorry guys. Alright, let me heal up. Man up real quick. And okay, so this is so-called one of the hard fight in solo Dharma jump runs. Here, let me show you guys a little neat tricks that I use all the time. I can't say it's a neat trick, so a lot of paladins know this, but I recently discovered something that I haven't seen anybody talk about it before. So as you can see, this square right here, I'll call it a box. So this is the box that you will dance around with the boss. So basically how it works is, every time you hug the wall, he's gonna walk, I'm sorry, my bad, he's gonna walk towards the rock that's out there. And, sorry, let me get this out. Gonna walk towards that rock out there. If I get the chance, let me mark Mr. Skull Rat here. He's gonna walk to that rock when you hug the wall. When you come out a little bit, he's gonna run to you, towards this rat and you over here. So when your character model, let's say, is not outside of this line over here, you're actually not in his line of sight. So he should not cast any sacrifice if you just zone in and out over here. And also I find a pretty good spot is you just zone in and out here behind this little symbol here. This 3 rock symbol, yeah. Just zone in and out over here. And as long as you keep him between Mr. Skull Rat and the rock, and you're zigzagging within this box, you're not in his line of sight. He should not cast any sacrifice. But every time your exorcism ran off cooldown, you're gonna place your character outside of this line, so you can land an exorcism on him. On that time, he's able to cast sacrifice. So don't be greedy. Throw an exorcism, hop back. That's all you're gonna do for the entire fight until, actually, not the entire fight, my bad, until 20%. Because you can use Hammer of Wrath on when he's under 20 or under 20%. So every time you will hop out here, cast Hammer of Wrath. Also, back to the point, do not be greedy, okay? If you see him cast Sacrifice, stop your cast, line him. Okay? You will kill him, no worries. 1 or 2 hammer doesn't land, it's not a big deal. It's just a 1 second cast, so you'll be fine. Alright? And the next thing, remember, Shadow Resist Aura. Always handy. Always handy. Alright, buff yourself with Wisdom, and let's get started. So place your camera angle so you can see him coming back and forth, just like that. And if you're hovering inside this box, he should not cast Sacrifice at you. But once you hop out, he might have a chance to do so. Just keep that in mind. But if you're in the box, you're fairly safe. And also, you see that weird movement that he goes to the side? Sometimes the game just doesn't register you in the correct position. So just sometimes reposition yourself a little bit. It'll fix him going sideways. Because actually when you hug the wall, he wanted to go this way around to get to you. He's got a pattern. You just need to be familiar with it, and everything will be easy. See that? He's doing that again. No big deal. Easily fixed problem. Sometimes move forward a little bit will fix the issue. Alright, maybe not. Okay. We got ourselves alright. managed to save it. Okay, I have to pop my bubble there. I don't know why. Maybe a panic bubble from me. We're good. So that means I cannot be any greedier for this run. I have to line every sacrifice perfectly. What else? I have to pop a healing pop to save the run. And also, when you get sacrificed, do not panic. You do have a chance to get out of there. Bubble, your best friend. A healing pot will save you for sure. Just spam click that when you're getting placed on the altar. Also, sometime, if he doesn't put intense pain on you, a lay on hand can also save you as well. Alright, so let's just dance with him until we get him down. If you find this part boring, you can skip forward to the next part of the video. But to be honest, I suggest you watch the entire thing in case I have some emergency moment in this run that I can actually show you how to handle them. So you see right now he's actually on track. See how he casts a sacrifice when I actually walk outside of this line into his line of sight. Normally, if you are in the box one more time, I know I'm repeating myself, you're not in his line of sight. So you shouldn't be worrying. You'll be fine. Just do your dance. Alright, reapply my wisdom. Let's keep the dance going. So I've been doing a little bit of tests on this run, especially on Zivrim. I cannot get my hands on more spell power gear. To be honest, if you have higher spell power, this run will be way faster. I think my fastest DPM record on killing this boss is 8 minutes and 4 seconds. That is without Holy Shock. Because to be honest, this boss doesn't own you at all. Because Elzen has his famous mechanic, which is named Wither and Innervate, that you have to dispel off right away. That's why you're constantly using mana, and if you plus Holy Shock in that, you're gonna yourself real quick. I've been doing tests with that, believe me, I myself and die like that before. This is why I don't run with Holy Shock, because that button is too tempting to press. And also, if you find yourself having problems doing in and out and doing exorcism at the same time, here's a little tip. I have exorcism on my mouse wheel, so I can just do that easily, or you can just bind it on the side button of your mouse. That's also a good way to do it. I have my Hammer of Rat on 2 keybinds. One is on my G keybind, the other one is on one of my mouse keybind here. It's also very helpful. Sorry about not talking too much because this is what happened normally. Just dancing with him until he's dead. There's not really much to talk about. I already gave you guys all the information I know about this boss. He's not hard. If you're having trouble with him, just do more practice. And you nail it down. Really easy. Alright, so now we're closing to the 20% mark. Remember what I said previously. Do not be greedy. Don't want to get caught at the very end there. Oh, I thought my exorcism were off cooldown there for a second. Alright. Now it's a hammer time. See? I lined that right away. I don't gamble here. I do not gamble. You shouldn't as well. Because you don't want to wipe. To be honest. You don't want to wipe. While he's literally have no health. Of course, like, I have bubble back. You can legit bubble, man up. That's up to you. But normally, this is what I do. I do things safe. See how I got caught there? Because I know I have a way out. That's why. Normally, do not do that, okay? Most of the time, I will do it when he's very, very low health and I know I have bubble and I can finish him off. I will do this greedy move. But for the majority, I will line all of his sacrifice. That's your goal. You don't want to be greedy. Line all your sacrifice. That's the proper way to do him, okay? Alright, so we got a Satyr's Bow, which is money, just for a vendor. Alright, now we hop down here. So let's talk about the final guy, Elzen. Like I said previously, I briefly mentioned about his spell. One is called Wither. The other one is called Innervate. So his Wither, when he casts on you, it's gonna hit you approximately about 800 HP. Oh yeah, and also after you kill Zevram, come here, talk to Mr. Ironbar. He's gonna open the door for you. And also be aware of the patrols. I'm pretty sure a lot of the paladins do Lasher's farm, so Armal East is kind of like a home to paladins. Yep, I have faith in you guys. You guys can handle this. So just talk to him. I will take. This is the way I come in. I'll take the exactly same way back there. Then be aware here, that group of patrol, if you get caught in the middle by this and that patrol, you can actually stuck your character here, and then you'll be safe. Alright, Mr. Ironbark, open the door. Thank you very much. Now let's move forward. Alright, let's back to Elzen. So, Aura doesn't really do too much on the fight that we're going to face. Normally, I will just run Red Aura and Blessing of Wisdom. And over here, sometimes you will have one of the 3 patrols right over here. If you have some hiccups at the beginning or something like that, you take extra time, blah blah blah, you will have them over there, okay? Don't worry, just wait outside of the door, he'll be gone. Alright, so you hop up here, jump down to this pillar, and also right next to Elzen, there's another book spawn point over here. Dusty Tome, I should say. Unfortunately, we didn't have any of that. Hop down over here, like right above this rock. He cannot see you while you're over here, okay? Even he's on the far side, he cannot see you. Alright, now what we need to do, we're gonna hop between this ledge and this rock. Just kite him over here indefinitely until he reaches 50%. We are not killing him. I know in a lot of mage runs, shadow priest runs, warlock solo runs, they'd be able to kill him. We can actually kill him, but you have to handle the impacts first. All right, let's put that a little bit on the back. So let's engage the boss. So if he's close over here, you can straight up exorcism him. If he's in the far side, you can actually hop down this rock, exorcism him, hop on the rock, and hop on this ledge. All right, since he's coming in, let's go. All right, Wither, Dispel immediately. And that also hits you for a bit of the damage. So a little bit higher of HP pull comes in handy. And Innervate, this is the most deadly stuff because it drains your mana. You have to dispel it immediately. Very important, very key. This is why running Holy Shock on this boss ooms a lot of people. I personally experienced that as well, which is not very fun, especially when he hits 50%. When everything just rolls out on your face, you might have a panic moment there and get yourself killed. At the very beginning of me doing solo jump runs, I get murdered here a lot, but not as much as in Zevrum's sacrifice though. I mean Zevrum. Zevrum? I don't know, man. I can't remember my best time on this guy because DPM counts it as a wipe for the majority because you're not actually killing him. So I don't have a legit timer for him. But I would say take him down to 50% is around the 8-minute mark also, sometimes 9 minutes. We apply Blessing of Sanctuary. Just keep doing that. Right. So for me, normally I will take 3 Wither hit and then use my Divine Favor and heal myself to full. It also depends on your HP pool. If you have a bigger HP pool, you might be able to take another hit or 2. But I died to Wither once because I am greedy. I don't want to use my Divine Favor for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking back then. And it actually gets me killed. And you can see there's actually quite huge of damage jump between his Wither. So yeah, be aware of that. Keep yourself healthy. Don't push your luck. Like I said, don't be greedy. This is all, like, being greedy is just pretty much dooms you on this solo run. Got time, don't worry. And also, I'm not talking about gold per hour on this video, and I'm not gonna title it as well because crystal drop is just pure RNG. On another videos I saw, they tell you get around 1 crystal every hour. That is not true. I have tried run 30 plus runs without any crystals, and I have sometimes run it 5 times and get 4 crystals straight. So this is all RNG based. You see a yellow crystal, you be happy? You should be. That's enough. That's the satisfaction I'm looking for here. Alright, you see? He's not being a good boy today. Sometimes you will get Wither back to back. And if you think your HP's not gonna take another Wither, just heal yourself. Sometimes I just lure him close, hop up here, pop a bandage because the way he goes up, it's actually taking longer. So I can actually finish the entire bandage here. Alright, let's keep doing the dance in the meantime while we're waiting for our exorcism. Craft some bandage on the go. Always handy, always handy. Pop that. Alright, let's pop up, keep crafting some bandages. Not happy, I can tell. We're just BMing him by crafting bandages back and forth on his face. If I was the boss, I'm not gonna be happy here. Oh, and also, be careful. Sometimes you get leeway hits right here. The trees normally are fine. They're just gonna knock you back on the ledge. But if he's in the wolf form, he might give you a nasty bleed. Don't panic. Bop that off. Reapply your blessing. You'll be fine. Oops. Also, when you drop, don't panic. You can get back up. It's easy. Give yourself some distance. Hop back up. Easy clap. Don't panic. Oh, he's giving me a tough time today, isn't he? Normally he doesn't do that. Maybe because he knows I'm making a video about him. He's getting excited. And by the way, guys, if you're still here, still watching, I am very, very appreciate. I know this is a long video, but I do feel necessary to share all the information that I can provide. Alright, so one more exorcism. The wall on the back should be cracked open by the imps. So at this point, what I do, I will still hit him, and then I will hop back and forth very frequently, just trying to keep him at the bottom of the platform here. So when the imp comes in, they can actually be in the same pace. Alright, I take an extra hit there. It is not necessary. Alright, wait till them to run up. You hop down over here. See this little ledge here? This is your reset spot. Don't do what I did there. Keep yourself healthy. Have enough mana. Alright, and then after a while, we'll leave combat and all the imps will come to you. Okay, so this is the safest way to handle the imps. You want to bubble, you want to hop down here. The best way to do it is behind this pillar, because all the imps gonna pull all the lashers pack at the back. You want to bubble, hop down, pop a consecrate, and cast Holy Wrath immediately after you get them all killed. Hop back up before the lashes actually in your line of sight. What else? Sometimes it's gonna be wonky because they seize you, they don't want to reset. Okay, so pop your bubble, pop a consecrate, wait till all the imps to come here, pop your Holy Wrath, hop back up immediately. You see? All the lashers is still out of line of sight. So that is very, very good. Right now, just wait for combat to drop, and we're good. And this is my way, I should say. Maybe a lot of people do it this way. Because of my explanation, we are taking some extra long minutes, but normally I say I do it around 25 minutes a run. something like that. All right, and let's see if we can get lucky. Okay, we got a huge emerald. That worth nothing. Shove it in my bank. Oh, we are very, very lucky. We got a 3-no spawn over here. That is actually awesome. Alright, pretty unlucky this run, I'll say. And by the way, this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th run today. Yeah, 1 crystal so far. Not very good day. Now you just zone out a dungeon from the back. And keep going down here. Drop over there. And then you can go all the way around. Reset the dungeon. And do it again. Because my version of run is around 25-ish minutes, you're not gonna hit the cap. Alright everybody, this is the video of me doing Darmall East jump run. Hope you guys have a good day. I am having a good day. I'm having a blast, to be honest. This is my first video. Sorry for the long video, but I just want to share all the details I can think of to everybody that's out there. And good luck on your arcane crystal farm. I will see you guys in the future. And also, by the way, guys, I'm streaming at twitch.tv/MrOpenRL. It's twitch.tv/MrOpenRL. Come check me out sometimes. I mainly do jump runs, sometimes do Lasher's farm, sometimes leveling my alt mage, but I haven't touched it for a while. And sometimes I boost my guildies for a little bit. Have a fun community here. So appreciate your support and have a good one. Peace.